HA drama is a whole category of its own, but nothing prepared us for what happened when Karen decided my sister's fashion sense was inappropriate for the neighborhood. What she didn't know was that my sister is literally a professional fashion designer whose work has graced red carpets, runways, and magazine covers. And Karen picked the wrong battle. Let me take you back. My sister Maya moved into a charming townhome community in Southern California, tucked into a picturesque cul-de-sac with manicured lawns, matching shutters, and of course a micromanaging HOA. Maya is 29, unapologetically stylish, and makes her living designing custom pieces for celebrities, influencers, and even a few award shows. Her studio is in LA, but she loves the quietness of the suburbs until the HOA started meddling. More specifically, Karen, the self-proclaimed style enforcer of the HOA. The first encounter was passive-aggressive, a sticky note left on Maya's front door that said, "Please be mindful of the neighborhood's dress standards. This isn't Melrose Avenue." The offending outfit? A flowing silk kimono robe, designer boots, and oversized sunglasses. She had walked her dog. That's it. Maya rolled her eyes and tossed the note, but Karen escalated quickly. The next week, Karen confronted her in person. "I need to speak with you about your attire," she said, lips pursed like she just tasted sour milk. Maya, unfazed, asked, "Is there a problem?" Karen sniffed. "There are families here, children. We've had complaints about some of your costumes." Maya blinked. "Costumes? I'm a fashion designer. These are my clothes." Karen crossed her arms. "Well, the HOA has certain expectations. Yoga pants, jeans, conservative tops. We're not a runway." Now, Maya might be sweet, but she doesn't back down. "If you're referencing the HOA charter," she said coolly, "you'll find nothing about personal clothing. I read it. I even bookmarked it." Karen scoffed. "We can revise the rules if necessary." Maya tilted her head. "You want to ban fashion-forward outfits in a suburban neighborhood? Good luck with that." Later that week, Maya got a formal warning letter in her mailbox. No official HOA letterhead, just a Word doc with vague threats about disruptive attire and further action. She decided it was time to fight back, with receipts. Maya organized a small community event at the clubhouse, branding it a neighborhood mixer and creative arts showcase. She invited a few of her designer friends, local artists, and even a stylist she knew from a major streaming show. The night of the event, Maya showed up in a dazzling gold pantsuit, her own design. It was elegant, classy, and screamed confidence. Her friends wore stylish but modest looks, turning the gathering into a spontaneous fashion show. Karen showed up too, probably expecting to catch Maya in something inappropriate. Instead, she found herself surrounded by industry professionals chatting about textile sourcing, Paris Fashion Week, and celebrity fittings. Then came the best part. One of Maya's friends, a recognizable actress from a hit Netflix series, casually complimented her outfit and said, "Maya designed this. Honestly, her work belongs in Vogue." Karen's face drained of color. Someone else chimed in. "Wait, this Maya? From the feature in Elle last month?" That's when Karen realized she wasn't dealing with some Instagram fashionista. She was dealing with a world-class designer whose clothes had probably been worn on TV by people Karen idolized. Karen said nothing the rest of the evening. She left early. The HOA. They never brought up Maya's clothing again. In fact, a few months later, the new board reached out to ask if she'd be interested in helping plan a neighborhood fashion show fundraiser. She politely declined. So here's the moral. When you try to shame someone for standing out, you might be picking a fight with the very person whose creativity sets the trends you follow. Maya didn't just shut Karen down. She did it while wearing her own brand.